Okay, just gotta post this on Blue Sky and Tumblr.
Alright.
And that there. Link it there. Okay. Posted. Okay, that's the start of the game, so we'll just go into new game. Ancient War of the Magi, whence flames that last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained, when the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the war of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I'm not advancing that, by the way. It's how I might be doing it. I don't know. They would let us use her unless they were confident the information was good. Ah, yes. Our witch. Heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, doesn't it? Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. Girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. Approach from the east. Move out! Have credits at the start instead of at the end.
Man, this picture was really good.
Yeah. Just like at the end of the SMS.
Did you also post this on YouTube? Not YouTube. Tumblr.
Yes. I see. battle takes point and don't waste time on riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Nourish is safe anymore. Bioblast.
Holy cow. That shared the Bioblast.
Yep, Big Wedge gained a level. Actually. Oh, huh.
Oh.
I thought it would be like level 6.
Sorry. Yeah.
Or Nourish. I think we're a little bit stronger than these guys.
Yeah. I can see why they're the tools of war of this empire. And I never actually got to play this one. So, but seeing this, I get why in your description. Boy, those mechas these mechs sure are cool. We'll be able to use them a lot in this game, right?
Anyway, I'm just gonna erase this guy.
Yeah?
I'm not sure if erasing someone's existence technically counts as a war crime. Oh.
I guess technically that's never occurred before, so it wouldn't count. Just because they don't have it on record yet. Probably get, if you brought to trial, probably count as a crime against humanity or something.
Yep, an infinite healing. Let's see what Confuser is.
Boy.
Make some dance!
Yeah, probably, make them attack their enemies, or their allies, but, they're the only one.
Not very hard, I see. Biggs gain a level. Wedge gain a level. What's her face gain a level? Defend the mines! Oh, they have pigmen?
I think more. Oh,
Those aren't men at all.
yeah. Megalod. Why are they called Megalod? Oh. You're manually too quick for me to be able to read what they're called. Well, they're gone now.
Yeah. Game kind of goes for that.
We'll probably find more later.
Yeah. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. Is something gonna pop out of there? There's kind of an Easter egg with that. But I don't think
Really?
I don't think it happens at this point of the game. No, later. Oh, and this is our first
God,
non-force
rats.
battle. He's gonna bioblast him.
Yeah.
Oh, they heal from that.
Huh. Good to know.
That's right, poison is an element in this. There's like 8 elements, and some get more stuff for them than others.
Yeah. Depends on how it goes in most games. Like, we have developed this complex system of elements that through different interactions, and then you actually play the game, and it's like, oh, most things have fire,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay. Like, I think it took me a while in Monster Hunter 4 to realize, wait, out of the whole spread of monsters, most of them are like have fire element.
We have Liz, stand back. We're not handing over the Yusper. Ymir, get them. Hold it. This thing's you must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning belt? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in its shell. Right. So what we do, don't attack the shell. You got it. It's actually possible to kill it by the shell. The lightning attack it does actually costs it MP, and it will run out eventually.
Interesting.
But it takes like forever.
Sounds like it.
And it just inflicts slow. Oh, well. Oh, didn't even hit the one that targeted it.
Huh.
Potion. And I think by defeating the shell, you get an elixir. I think. Or an ether.
Huh.
One of the two.
Yeah.
Get it and spritz. That's not what I would call either of those.
Yeah. That looks more like a that still looks more like a mechanic. That
Okay. Config. I would dash on. This is the frozen whisper? This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Ah! What is that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey! What's going on? Where am I? Hey, you wanna do this guy?
Sure. My, and I just removed the crown.
My head hurts.
Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so that you do whatever they told you.
Can't remember a thing.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. In time, that is.
A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Castalian Empire. Where's the default name? My name is Terra.
Impressive. I had never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most.
What up? We're here for the Match Tech Armor pilot. Open this door right now and hand over the girl. She's an ancient of the Empire. Empire? Match Tech Armor?
There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason.
Okay, well...
This way, quickly!
Before that, for whatever reason, they decided to hide elixirs and clocks?
Make your way into town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Also, sorry about the elixir and the clock. I don't know why I hid it there. Bye.
Up there! Oh boy. Continue. These things again. Choices. No, that's not the first one. We have pure and fire as magic. Okay, I wouldn't know what to call the spritzer, but, you know, I probably wouldn't call it a spritzer.
Guess water elemental? That's why they called it that? Surely, there's something else you could have called it.
And that treasure chest, we're actually gonna leave it.
Let me guess, it becomes a better thing. Pick it up later, right?
Yeah. In, like, the first two dungeons, that's the case.
Nah.
The
What? Did he hit himself?
I guess. Oh, right, something I forgot to show off. Oh,
What?
also, enemies have like a final attack where
Oh.
when they die, they do that. Some enemies do that anyway.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
There she is. Back even. Ow.
Dear?
Sweet little magic user. The slave crown will be all mine. Yeah, of course she would take on 50 in a minute. In a mech. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. Lost power magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. Time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Geshto! New character.
Ah, took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume?
Treasure hunter and trail-born traveler searching the world for relics of the past. Long. John Long. Wanna voice him?
Yeah. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Thematic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? Ah, there is indeed. I met the girl. You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. These people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance, like the Returner. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being.
Yeah, we got her.
Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them.
Goodbye.
Are you saying you want to help?
Use us to protect Darrow from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Yeah.
Sure.
We'll fight using 3 different groups. Press select to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his men reach the terror or the battle is lost.
Okay.
Yeah. Mog, Malulu, Moghen,
Oh.
Mogil.
Go. Go.
Can't equip
Uh.
any of them except for Mog. Who has some pretty good stuff at this point in the game.
Yeah, throw beer.
Nazi, Moglen, Logno, Cosmog.
Huh.
Mog's great. Moglen, Mogrit, Moglen.
Oh. Nice. Okay. So, you're basically playing tower sentry defense, except you're positioning your guys to intercept the guard forces so that you pick your battles at your choosing.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Also, Mega.
Holy cow.
In fact, Final Fantasy VII also has like a tower defense minigame.
Neat.
The OG, that is.
Ah.
Yeah, let's see what happens when. Yeah, automatically forces it. Yep. And mastered a new dance. Because Mog, as it turns out, is an actual character you can use later.
No, how many Final Fantasies actually have, like, I was about to say Koopa, Moogles as playable characters in their party, whatever.
In your party? Let me think.
There's
This one... Tactics Advance lets you have Moogles in your party. What else?
Oh. Mugret, it got downed.
Oh. Been owned, but it's not game over yet.
Okay, that's what's the deal with this is. I'm like, oh, what, they seem really strong for this point of the game. Like, it feels weird, like not much of a struggle. So I'm like, oh yeah, none of them really seem to have healing.
potions, a couple of them. It's not really much, though.
Yeah.
Well, meant to move the other one. But yeah, in the party, if you stretch it, you could probably count 13, 2.
Interesting.
Yep, got called there. Also, there's a couple of summons where Moogles are in them, but I'm not sure if that counts. But yeah, going to get dinner, and then we'll be back in a second.
Dude. I'm just sort of vibing here. Not really saying much, but this looks really cool so far. Never actually got the chance to play this growing up, so it's neat to see it here.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, hi.
Yes, Mog.
Mog Squad.
Yeah, first we remove their gear. We're just gonna capture the cause Haven, why not?
Why not? Bet you remove their gear, huh?
Yeah, they don't need it.
And they have weapons, it's fine.
I have in the past. Yeah, see? I have in the past seen them use the snare on the guard and it working,
Huh, neat.
which is an instant kill.
Oh wow. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your dead. Lock and move.
Yeah.
The switch oughta. Eh? You're back with us now?
You saved me?
Save your thanks for the Muggles.
I can't remember my thing. It looks my mind's trapped in the fog.
You lost your memory?
The man said he would come back eventually.
Ah, so you got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns.
Huh?
I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise.
Now, this is school for the beginning adventurer. Despite our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. This is water from a recovery spring that will restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located all throughout the world, so always be on the lookout. I think there's maybe like 2-ish.
Oh.
And it's been a bit. When selecting armor or weapons in the shop, symbols will appear next to the character's second equipment. Upward pointing triangle, yeah. Downward is decrease. Equals means no change. E means that items already equipped on the character. Means the person is currently in the party. Sessions using A. Teach you how to ride Chocobo.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, Chocobos are not a big thing in this game.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, save points. Any gil or items you obtain will have to be found again, but your level experience point total will not change. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll keep moving back from there. Selections. Valuable is sometimes hidden in pots like this one. Ether. Heard about relics? Grant you a variety of abilities, for example, sprint shoots double your walking speed, a gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. Knight's Code makes you shielders in combat, dragon boots. Person can equip 2 relics at the same time. They're basically accessories, but sometimes they can do fancy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Potions may taste funny, but they also heal injuries. If you're hurt, pick one to restore some HP. Singing it in will completely heal your entire party. Monster in the box. We put a whole ass wolf in this box.
Yeah.
Sometimes monsters lurk inside a treasure chest. And it is funny to put them in there.
Yeah.
Jerry last week, we got a big surprise at his birthday party. I'll be sure to give him one at the hospital later.
On.
Okay, yeah, this is the same text. This guy expect Element to wait and take all the time. Let me get a drink.
Yeah. I also need to get a drink, but I'll wait for you to come back. Do 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 do. Do, do, do.
Okay. Also, for equipment, can equip the mithril shield, but yeah. Like, no one can equip the fucking spear right now. So, win for most battle by holding the LNR. And selecting target spell, press LNR to target all enemies or allies. Turn. Press select to skip. Press left to right for row or defend. Status effects. Blue is reflect. Yellow is protect. Green is shell. Red is haste. White is slow. Pink is stop.
Neat. Oh, well, let me go get some water. I'll be back.
White numbers that appear are damage. Green numbers are recovery. Damage by back rows is half, and so is the attack power. But boy, do they have a lot of ways around that in this game. Damage more severe when enemies are surrounded, especially if your back is to one attacking. Okay. Sleeping bag. That's a one-character tent, basically. After you got some experience out in the world. A lot of things you hear won't make sense until you've gotten your feet wet. Status effects. Invisible, physical attacks will miss, but spells will always strike true. So in the SNES version, boy oh boy, was that ever true. You'll revert to normal if you get hit by magic. Yeah, in the SNES version, you could make any spell hit automatically on invisible enemies. Prevents you from using special skills and magic. Zombies attack friends and foes alike. Only holy water can reverse the status. Skin is ashen, your HP is 0, and you're still moving. There's a good chance you're a zombie. Sleeping confusion. These status elements are cancelled when the character is attacked. Undead creatures such as ghosts are damaged by curative spells and items. Bushido's techniques take time to master. New one will be learned over time. Oh boy, Bushido. Image creates illusionary images of a character, making it difficult for enemies to hit the character. Fire, ice, and lightning are the three principal elements. They were represented by spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder respectively. Reflect spell remains active for a short time and will not reflect roll or magic. Let's fuse the specialized medallions. Runic. We'll get to that when we get to that. Boy, that one. We've seen dance before on Mog. Ray's on
nice.
He revives the character of KO. Jen gradually restores HP. Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. May perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attacks. So yeah, about those. Those are incredibly rare and have so many restrictions around them that you can go entire playthroughs without ever seeing one of them.
Oh my god, for real?
Yep.
That's so stupid.
About the reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. Use this to your advantage. Reflect on an ally, then cast an attack spell on the same person and bounce them out. Got it?
Huh. That's interesting. But I guess makes sense. Also, God, I can't believe Final Fantasy VI has a better way of handling the fucking counterspell problem that D&D can have sometimes, where if there's enough spellcasters, right, in in a big fight, sometimes people will just kind of wait to use like counterspell, and then if the enemy counterspells, they'll just counterspell it, and it's like big dumb. It's not safe. Oh,
Oh yeah, sorry.
he said something.
Yeah, it
Who
just
knows
said
what?
it's not safe.
Uh, it's Bunui.
Leaf bunny.
No, it's fucking dead.
The music is supposed to change here.
It's having a field day. Don't worry about it.
Darkwind. Excuse me. Prey. Sandray. Scorpion.
Oh yeah, I was saying earlier, like yeah, it's so funny to me that D&D and some other game, like inspired by D&D, can have that as an issue of just with spell. It's like, well, I counterspell your spell, then like, well, I counter like someone else just like, well, I counterspell your spell, right? And get like into ridiculous nonsense of people trying to counter each other's counterspells.
Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed.
Oh?
Okay, I thought the music would be glitching. Hero, castle, and engine will stay on this list. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, will be removed by the mud, snow, and sleet meets horizons. Too dangerous.
Yeah?
He's good for nothing criminals, but locked up for thievery worse. Best keep a safe distance. Oh boy, Locke, don't tell him what you do.
Well, you know, Locke isn't a brigand, is the thing. Is he?
Well, I mean, he can
He's a
also steal.
He's a thief, but like, brigands do much worse than just stealing. But at the same time, yeah, probably still wouldn't like him doing that.
You know, if I look at it, this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, what's it's all top secret. Speak to the king. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to the lady on our very first meeting. Young king of the Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro.
Surprised that someone like me knows a king?
Yep.
Well, I'll catch you two later.
So you're an imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies, so feel free to rest here as long as you like. It's not my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty is captivating. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type.
God, this nerd.
And I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. Huh? What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words. Not me. About the castle.
Yippee, we love wandering about castle.
But the Stallion Empire's got hands on something called magic. Now he installs the power of Magitech at his command and he sets his sights on world domination.
Nice.
We can see fans in the castle.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of fans.
This is a shop, but we'll be shopping here a bit later. There is
Gotcha.
These, we'll get to see those later.
Oh, auto crossbow and bioblaster.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Advanced technologies.
Yeah, no, speaking of that, I remember thinking about this game and also Final Fantasy 15 of all things, and thinking like, you know what? It would have been so cool if there was a spin-off Final Fantasy game where it's like, oh, you're just someone who like found their way, like maybe a freedom fighter or something, and you found your way in, found yourself in the cockpit of like an Imperial, like Magitech, like mecha or something, and it's like, well, it's time for me and my cool mech to fight against imperialism. Let's fucking go, right? And it's just like, yeah, like they could do that. It wouldn't be hard. And our king showers his attention on the women, young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Oh, not too long ago. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? Sure, he made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? yeah, getting into the cockpit of a mecha. I mean that.
Yeah,
I mean that is likely to cause a hometown to blow up or two.
God, yeah.
Desert castle.
But yeah, it'd be a fun plot for like a spin-off game, right? For a spin-off Final Fantasy game. Because like, you hardly ever get to man any of the cool like Magitech, right, in the series.
Yeah.
It's always like the Empire has it. Like, well, what if you just steal it? It's like time to fight the Empire, my cool mecha that I stole. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He's always such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Want to voice this one?
Yeah. Um. So here, youth. Youth. Edgar. What's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor?
Are you blind? Have you seen how thin his face has become?
What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying?
Edgar's twin brother betrayed the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. Just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. Yeah, the cutscene, they didn't make younger models, so yeah.
Yeah.
The Castalian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Scholars all over the world are studying magic. You can only learn so much about something without seeing it. Ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi.
Speaking of magi, I once decided to look up like the etymology of the word, and I forget where exactly it comes from at the very moment, but I remember it literally comes from like calling someone like basically calling them like a sorcerer as with the connotations that they're like just a scam artist.
I see.
Which is real funny, because I was like, you know what? I think I was workshopping something, just mentally for like a setting or something. I'm like, no, would it be cool? Would it be like cool to call like magic users magi in a setting? And yeah, it would sound cool, but like, where did that word come from? And yeah, no.
Yes, weapons and other items we manufactured or shipped to South Vietnam.
Ah, okay. Wait, no. I think I might have been thinking about something else. I think I might have been thinking about May. Huh. Because I see Magi, and Wikipedia tells me that Magi, or Mangus, is the term for priest in Zoroastrianism. and earlier Iranian religions. Huh. Okay, so I think I was thinking of some other word. I think it might have been source something. Let me check.
King's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. Heard tell that the entire matter was settled by a slip of a pen.
Uh-oh.
Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire to see you, sir! Kefka, no doubt. Phooey, Emperor Gastel's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why'd you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are pits. Ahem, there's sand in my boots. Hold on, sir. How pathetic. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? Oh, hey, Sophie. This... the one?
Oh,
How are you? Hi.
doing pretty good. Yeah, hi there.
And now we're Edgar. And he's a mechanist. Mythical sword, now let's have them have mythical spear.
Nice.
And look at how much it increases attack.
Yeah, goodness.
There's the stats. Good to know that. How's our stream going? It's going fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I never got to play this game growing up, so it's nice to see you here.
You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. Alliance for this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. You don't have anything to say? Okay.
Okay.
What brings Emperor Gastel's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance has recently escaped from us, and we heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? Enjoying playing this, I've heard about it, but never played it myself. Oh yeah, I love this game. That's a tough one. Played it many times over the years. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Bro, sounds interesting. I'm gonna try it. You should. It's great.
Yeah, it's great so far. I didn't like the sound of that.
You don't mind, you ask me something? What? You can ask me. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. Love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a king's novelty in abundance, if you'll excuse me.
Follow me.
We do custom designs for streamers and the like. pressure. Maybe some other time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around here, like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm...
Lock, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief?
I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returner. I serve as their go-between.
No, I won't give you my Discord username.
The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too.
The Empire? I'm an Imperial soldier.
Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now.
It's just, I don't know what I should do. Trying to think. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse.
All that matters is that you make your own decision now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. Sorry for the game. I tongue-tied a bit.
Hold on a second. Okay. There.
Yeah.
How should I know which choice is right? Music. What the?
Boy.
What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he managed to light stones and metal on fire. That's pretty impressive. What do you think you're doing? Castle's on fire! 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 Bring me the girl now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue! Get her ready. Yes, sir? Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do! Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand!
Yahoo!
Figaro, dive mode, engage! Witness the glory of Figaro! Go! Kill them! Back attack.
Oh, this is what they look like. When they're not chibified, when you're using them.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Oh,
What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden?
did you see what I saw? You did, right? Right?
Yeah, this kid's really something, huh?
Really something? That was magic. Magic.
Ma- Magic? She used magic?
Whisper, whisper.
Huh.
Whisper,
Or whisper.
Tara? Your name's Tara, right? What? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry,
No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it.
Or did I? It just surprised me. Yeah, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you...
It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Tara can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. Fact is, her magic could really help us right now.
Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Say...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Edgar uses tools and they're pretty awesome. And depending on which version you're playing, some of them are way better.
Ah, gotcha. Question. Are they one-time use?
Nope.
Oh, sick.
Bravo, Figaro. You son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this!
That was great.
Were those bad people? I'm scared. Tara, there's someone we'd like you to meet.
Like I told you before, we're members of the Returner.
Would you be willing to be our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's gotta be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. No human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. If they get them, the world is done for. Tara, you want to understand your powers, don't you? I think you should meet with Bannon. They may be able to help you find out about why you have them.
Please. Edgar's right.
There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction.
Oh, this.
Glad to know the Chocobos have car controls.
Yeah.
King Edward, where are you headed, sire? Through this cave and eastward to South Figaro. You make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Turn to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Cavalry sprint.
Nice.
A bunch of guys.
Flopper. Don't like those.
static selector. Or poison that.
Oh, that's the one that heals poison, right?
Yep.
Very convenient.
No, it's not back. Okay. Thought it would be. Wanted the stuff. Probably should have gotten it earlier though. I mean, who knows? Maybe going into the next town, it'll come back. Recovery spring.
Yeah.
I don't have to fight these guys.
Yeah.
And there's treasure, but again, it'll get stronger.
Ah.
Push.
Neat.
Oh, someone gained a level.
Nice.
I think it was lock. I was pressing too fast. But, you know.
Yeah.
I hope you paid attention to which stats were what.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter, because the stats don't actually increase.
Wait. Really?
HP and MP2 and your attacking power, that is, attacking, the damage you do scales with level. But stats won't increase unless you have something that's later in the game.
Fascinating. I wonder why they did it like that.
There's sort of a reason when we get to it. Alright, yeah, treasure.
Sorry about that.
And I've tried not leveling until we get to that point in the past, but I basically made it to right before the place you have to go. Before I have to, like, level somewhat. Or at least try to not, you know, sort of like non-required fights.
Yeah. Now what? This is out of the blue, but in the BB Guns Show server, siblings got brought up, and I just remembered someone going, "Oh yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, my siblings are at least all leftists," and I'm like, mine are very degrees of centrist in different ways. Like, it's confusing. Like, my sister, you know, overall will talk of, you know, be for very socialist, like, policy and such. But then also, she'll just out of the blue talk about like various like ostentatious, like an extravagant countries or whatever, and then mention Cuba in the list of countries, and I'm like what? Cuba?
Using the Costco more.
Nice. It is a good attack, especially this point of the game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm still racking my brain around the idea of calling Cuba like, you know, extravagant or like wasteful or whatever. Like, I don't really think about Cuba when I think about countries that spend tons of money just for the sake of spending money.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, South Figaro, a green cherry.
Child. Our shops carries weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. Let's buy a few. Gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed.
Hmm. Nice. Hey, tutorial Moogles.
Spin shoes, gauntlets, knife, dragon boots. Silver specs. Defense darkness, that actually doesn't matter in this game.
Oh, does it not cause, like, blindness like in other games?
It does, but
Right.
blindness does not actually matter.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
So funny.
I
But,
think I'll save on these.
really, not even the shoes that let you walk faster?
The GBA version has auto sprint. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, is that basically the same, or is it good enough that
It
unless
is
you
the
really,
same,
really need it?
But the sprint shoes
Oh my god.
will make you even faster.
Ah, I see. So, it's technically still useful, but not really nearly as useful right now. So it's worth saving money. Gotcha.
Your castle's soon up to Empire? Great, well now we'll all be drawn into this.
God.
Heard the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. And the camera's got a nasty look about him. You look just like that student of Duncan's. Duncan's been training his boy, Vargas, along with the other students. Always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine.
Oh, right. Ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear.
Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's him, alright. Comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one, hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known none who live. Shadow. That Shadow is an assassin who killed his own best friend for a light price. Guess we'd better steer clear. Oh, sorry, fuck. Brain. Sorry.
It happens.
Leave us. The dog eats strangers.
God.
Can I talk to this guy? No.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about the dog that eats strangers. Boss about.
Why By the way, gotta get this cider to the old timer, because see, some of us have jobs. Have scram.
Delayed.
Bam, bam, bam. Beyond Mount Klotz lies the Saber Mountains. Eye drops. Antidote. Gold needle. From the Chocobo stable. If it'll really come to war, maybe I should return home now before it's too late.
Ah, wait. Sorry. I finally remembered the word I was looking for. I think it's magus, which does come from like Zoroaster is the priest, but was also a term meant for later was a term used as like a derogatorily as like someone who's a charlatan or like a conjurer sorcerer type deal. That's the term I was thinking of. Sorry, it just suddenly clicked on the right link on Wiktionary. Found what I was looking again. My bad. But yeah.
The eastern border, so technically there would... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter. I'm sorry, I may be the richest man in town, but that doesn't keep me from being startled. It's a nasty draft in the wind. Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch it cold. Yeah. Children. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitek Armor. My dad's super important. So important he comes here to dinner all the time. Even General Lee, I forgot what I was going to say.
Huh. Nice.
No. Oh wait, actually. Elixir.
Nice.
People just hide their elixirs in clocks.
Yeah.
Noise blaster and bio blaster. I meant to buy those, so I guess I'll just buy them.
Yeah. Bio Blaster. God. I remember now, years ago, when with Mary we were talking about like I think the term bio break. right? For like, resting break, water break, etc. And just her saying that it sounds like some sort of magic attack, something. Like, I cast a bio break.
Yeah.
And just a bio blaster. God. It, to be fair, bio blaster does like sound like something that'd be really gross from Cruelty Squad or something.
Yeah. Oh, right, we do have this person. Alright. Kimbochi. Gi. Potion. See how cool figure and castle looked as it moved through the sand? Now, I suppose it's been kind of hard with it being underground and all. The castle at the north end of town belongs to the richest family here. Town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Husband Duncan's a martial artist, famous even in Figaro, to the north. Took his students to Mount Colts for some meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Save point. Grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. My work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Potion? Get easy, you'll see Mount Colts. No eggs or that
Whack?
These people are not trendy.
Yeah? 10s are expensive. Yeah.
Out of my way, child.
I was gonna reference, like the early Dragon Quest games. Gone?
Okay, Dennis, we're gonna make the Empire mad.
Yeah. But yeah, the early Dragon Quest games with how NPCs get in the way.
Oh yeah. But
Because
this isn't like
goodness sake,
Fallout where you can just kill them.
yeah. But like, at least this game, the NPCs move around quicker, right? Because oh my god, Dragon Quest could be the worst sometimes. Or like specifically the original early Dragon Quest on like the Nintendo, the NES, right?
Yeah.
NES, NES, yeah, it's NES. Like I think in like the original, like 3, what they would do, or at least the first two. I forget if they're better by the third, but the first two, they would sort of move NPCs. They would kind of have a general area they stay in, but then they would move in like random directions. But I think what it would do is that it would look for every they would try to move in a random spot, but if something's blocking them, instead of moving some other point, they'll just stay still until they finally move into the correct direction that they can actually move into.
Yeah.
It got really obnoxious at some points if they're stuck in like a spot where it's like, oh, only one person can move through this path, and it's blocked by an NPC who's just sort of staying still.
Yeah.
Really wild with that.
Baby Gill. Yeah. That is like way cheaper than a fucking tent. Oh my god. Why did they think that price was at all reasonable? Like, I don't think any inn in the game is nearly as expensive as a single fucking tent.
Yeah. Wait, aren't tents one-time use?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, that's so weird. I guess the privilege of being able to heal up and save anywhere is what they wanted to make sure you couldn't just exploit that or something.
Blaze Blast.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Bro.
What's it smell? These flowers, he's always like these. These dishes, they were just like the ones we already used. His tea was his favorite. And a potion. I don't know if he used those, but probably.
Yeah?
Could Sabin be living here? Oh. Hey. You happen to know where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago as soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. I headed up to the mountains. Say Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Oh yeah, that's the one. I think.
Oh. The hell is that thing? Move. Belmodar.
Oh, I forgot that piece. Yeah, gotta do something real quick.
Alright.
First, close these. Next. Yeah, okay. Ah. Bolts. Yeah, this is the one. Gorgeous.
Here's the name. No, can't reach that. Auto crossbow. Nice.
Gain the level.
Nice.
Main gouge. And I think, yeah. Sometimes.
Ah.
Sometimes. So it's pretty
Nice.
Ooh, Kung Fu guys.
Oh.
Oh, they heal from poison?
What?
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I guess they're
Like,
Kung Fu enough to, like, do that?
I don't know, like, too much about, you know, Chinese mysticism, but the only thing I could think of that would remotely make sense would be the Taoist immortals. But, like, they are, like, a specific group of guys, I think. Right, it's not like, you know, random kung fu guys in the mountain would be, like, you know, have immortal bodies and souls or whatever, studying Taoism. Or something. Gosh.
Oh, it's Shadow. But not the Shadow we know. It's a different Shadow.
Yeah?
Leaders. Where's the left we go?
Dude,
That's a cluster.
sure is a thing. Oh, yes?
That's money for us.
Nice.
Actually, is this the right way? Ooh, side attack. That means we get advantage.
Nice.
Oops, not that way. This way.
Do. Zagrim. Oh, time.
Arrow!
Arrow.
There we go. A tent.
Oh, okay. According to the wiki, for the Zagrim, it had the description of these martial artists join groups of mountain bandits where they use their combat skills for personal gain. So I'm guessing it's a thing of like, well, they're bandits, and bandits like to poison people. Ergo, they're good with poison, so they should this / get healed poison damage.
God. Mine was
Right?
in Princess Bride where like, but you have it. But you, it's like where he like describes how you may or may not have swapped out the poison and the normal drink.
Yeah.
And eventually, it's like turns out he made himself immune by tasting the poison one time.
Yeah, he's microdosed that poison. So he's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice.
OBS disconnected for a second.
Oh dear.
And we got sleeping bags.
Yay?
Yeah, they're like tents, but like on a single person.
Ah, interesting.
Yep, and that does poison. Oh wait, is this... No, I think this is the right way, so...
Uh-huh.
And not right. Actually, wait.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, okay.
That what you're looking for?
Turns out there's something very hidden.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That encounters.
Oh my goodness. the mountain of encounters. Diagrams, leave us alone.
Eh. Magnums. Oh boy. Now wait for someone. Where's that main gouge working? Oh yeah, something I should mention. In the original version, no, I think that's a relic actually.
Ah,
Physical attack. Very nice.
nice.
In the original NES SNES version, evasion did not work. Magic evasion worked for both evasion and magic evasion.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. SNES version has a lot of bugs. I talked about one earlier, but Invisible can make any spell hit in the SNES version. Any spell, including instant death.
Hot.
Yeah. Okay. Trillium. Yeah, he's one-shotting us now.
Nice.
Ding. Lock makes a pretty good evasion tank.
Nice.
At least early on. Oh, right. It's right there. Okay, now we continue. Actually, we can learn from these guys. side attack. Oh, we don't feel like
Uh,
it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is where we turn back. Hey, Scott. Arrows.
Yeah.
Levels. Save it, didn't you?
Who are you?
Sabin? Is he here?
You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you?
And if I was... well, it doesn't really matter who you are. I got no plans to surrender. Was the day you met me, it'll be the last day of your lives. Still a potion. These guys don't have anything good anyway. Ding. Come on, what's the matter? Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. And that's you, kitty.
Oh. That's enough, Argus.
If it isn't Sabin.
Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father?
Well, snuck me, his only son. Chose you as his successor.
That's not true. Our master.
It's true and you know it. In that ugly sneer across your face.
He wanted you to be his successor. Not me. He knew that you had the most potential.
Sick of listening to your lies. You got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist. Save it. My father was right to see so much in you.
I guess there's no avoiding this.
Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Doom Fist. Now,
Oh, what?
get ready to join your beloved master. Ready? Good! You already learned that technique.
Varga. If only you hadn't been so consumed by pride.
Also, even though that animation is the different animation from Death Animation, he never appears again. Anyway, save it.
Brother? Brother? You're his twin brother?
His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears.
Thought I was a bear? Oh, guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here?
We're on our way to the Saber Mountains.
To the hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state.
A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing Blackdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act.
Think a bear like me could be of any help?
You join us? Save it.
I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going.
Okay, so
Up.
save it. He has his blitz abilities.
Oh. Oh, that rules.
So funny thing, and in the battle he would have told you to use the Raging Fist and which motions to do. But funny
Yeah.
thing, diagonals aren't actually diagonal.
What?
The previous input.
What?
So order cannon is down, down, left. Apparently they did that for like, and that's true on the SNES as well. They did that for fighting games back then too.
Oh my god, really? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. God. Sorry, I just now realized I probably had some trouble with like Street Fighter 2 because of stuff like that. Back, God.
And there's Aura Cannon. It's
Hell
very
yeah.
powerful. Also, it's wholly elemental.
Yeah, I noticed that. It said holy light. Or
Yep.
holy thing, yeah.
is apparently Vargas had a rare steal of mithril claws, but we don't really need them.
Yeah.
Your strikers are held in the field. Tent.
Oh yeah?
And the last possible is second.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any multi-hits yet.
Yet.
Oh boy, when he does.
Yeah.
Turner hideout. King Edward, this way, please. Bannon, you brought her with us. So this is the girl, the one whom the Esper responded. Esper? Seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I've also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. Like that's hard. They have a box full of them. No, that's not.
Terra!
For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you heard this story before? Once when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. Someone went and opened it anyway, unleashing all the evils of the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, blood. The only thing that remains in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your powers is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon! Growing weary with the hour, allow me to rest for a while.
The Empire stole something important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners.
You're someone important in my life. I have no family, no friends.
That's not true. And besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important. Those people are counting on you too.
have the courage to join us in our battle. It's down. Air knife, that's actually good for lock. I think that lets him attack at back row at full strength. Knight's coat.
Nice.
Antidote, either at full damage at least. Oh.
Let me workshop his voice a little bit. I don't know what to tell you, but I know that I trust my brother completely. He always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. Ha ha ha.
Shop. High potions, a little costly right now. Those springs. And sprint shoes. When I was a kid, I put like sprint shoes on everyone.
Yeah, I would
It's-
probably have done the same.
Yeah. You don't really need to do that. Just one is enough for... Just one on one person is enough.
Huh?
Empire is snuffing out returns wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late.
Sorry, you know what? I was looking back at the chat real quick and just still saying that one we got timed out. And I love how it doesn't tell me in like minutes or hours. It just says 1.8 thousand seconds. 0.8k.
White cake.
White cake. Nice.
Relic. Prevents imp and silence. It also raises some stats, so
Nice. Yeah.
nice to have.
Oh yeah. Especially on a mage.
Yeah. Imp is only in this game, but it basically works like the Toad status in other games.
Yeah.
Except
Figured.
there is a special quirk they put into the game on purpose, mind you. With it. Green cherry. Move. Move. Oh my god. There should be like a throw NPC button.
Yeah.
It's not easy asking so much of you, and we force our ideas on you. We're no different from the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. Okay. No, not that guy. No, not that one. The scrap paper laying here. Leave it. There's a special dialogue for that. He went outside him just a moment ago. Made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? It's actually to your advantage to say no.
Really?
Just once. I see. Because it causes this guy to have an item for us. Understand your apprehension. Too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please let us are safe. Your strength. This relic will keep you safe. Obtain Genji Glove.
Genji Glove. Ah, shit.
Armored glove from foreign land. Allows the wearer to equip a weapon in each hand.
Oh, shit. Let's see.
Okay, now we say yes to banning.
Yeah?
There is an alternate scene if you say no 3 times, but I'm scared. We'll succeed if we all work together. Never give up hope. I have a plan. Will you please gather everyone together? Go through this here. Don't you people know what a wastebasket looks like? And that's the dialogue. Well then. All know that the Castellian Empire is using its magic power to wage war. The question is, where'd they get that power? I had Locke dig around for that information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study Espers.
Darsh's Esper was also the reason for the Imperial assault there.
Are you saying there's some kind of connection between Espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech. Only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi? No!
No! That's impossible. My grandma used to tell me I'm sorry, tongue tied. Let me start from the start. I restart that. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Those stories were true?
You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different theory. One theory says that energy drained from Espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. That's what Magitech power is. We're going to fight Magitech enemies? We need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might not be able to have a chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we get to react to her again, we just might be able to wake it up. You really think that would work? Can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra? Oh, that's you.
Yeah?
I'll do it.
I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? This sounds like it'll be fun.
What was that? Noise just now. Ganon, sir. South Figaro. What's wrong? What happened? The Empire's taking South Figaro. They're headed this way. So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Lock.
I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right?
It's right up your alley. We're counting on you.
Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lustrous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves like... the guy moves in like a hawk.
Lock.
Edgar? Old habits die hard, huh?
What about us? We can escape down the
Left? Yeah.
river and make our way to Narsh. Curious about the Esper they found in the mines. Very well, we'll ready to raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to get a better understanding of your abilities. With no time to dilly-dally, shilly-sally, let's make for Narsh. Silly Sally. Dilly-dally, shilly-sally? It's been a while since I've seen that.
Is that... Air...
It's from Advent Children.
Oh, God.
I can't equip him. Can't look at his abilities. Yeah. Look at his stats. His stats
Attack,
are actually
right?
kind of bad.
Yeah.
Except for magic, but he can't use magic.
Oh.
His attack and defense are from his equipment, clearly.
Yeah.
He does have prey, which is very useful at this point. Board the raft. Oh, I didn't get the gauntlet. I think you're meant to say yes at the start, otherwise you just don't get it. Head towards Narsh while protecting Banon at all costs. If Banon falls in the battle, journey's over.
How about Gauntlet? You have a the Giga Gauntlet something.
Yeah, that increases attack. The Gauntlet, meanwhile, lets you use a single weapon in both hands instead of dual wielding.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. Which way should we go? Go left.
How are you supposed to know the first time going? Which way are you supposed to go?
You don't, but it's not very complicated.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you only make a couple of those choices.
Gotcha.
And having to pray all the time, or yeah, we'll do fine.
Yeah. Good.
There's a save point.
Nice.
Shouldn't need to use a tent because Bannon can just use prey.
Nice.
Which way now? Left. Yeah, I think the only thing that happens if you choose a wrong path is just you fight more enemies and that's it.
That makes. You never know with Final Fantasies, right? Like sometimes you miss out on the cool item you could have got really early.
There is
Or
another similar section that has that.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Hey, what have we got here? You're up the creek without a paddle. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus?
But we're gonna kick your ass.
Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. That doesn't affect magic accuracy.
Hun?
In fact, I don't. Oh, that one's a tasty morsel. I'll give myself this one. Slurp. Bonk. Yeah, that single tentacle attack is. You gotta watch out for that. The
Yeah?
multi one is reduces damage.
I love that she just gets a pair of sunglasses.
Yep.
Like, and because she's a magician, it doesn't matter.
Muscleheads hate him.
Ouch.
I think only attacks are affected by line. And you can easily, and most of the characters I have here are can just not use the normal attack.
Yeah.
Sploosh.
I guess it got the point.
That enemy got the point.
God.
I wouldn't bet on it. Probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg! Tara, get away from there. You should be alright now.
8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz.
No, Sabin.
Out of my way, Edgar.
Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Ben? Sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back into the raft, right as rain.
Wow.
I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin! You're on your own now! Again.
Oh.
Sabin!
Mm. Just the floating.
Edgar and Tara race onward, race towards Nourish while protecting Bannon, one of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters. How is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. Should
God.
note that this mog is different from the other mog.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Like, yeah, even look at the stats.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is a good stopping point for now.
Oh yeah.
Well, next time we'll choose those 3 scenarios and meet a couple of friends along the way.
Hooray.
A couple of extremely powerful friends.
Nice.
And one not so good. But,
No.
yeah. Till next time, the Summoner of Final Fantasy will continue.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Take care, everyone. And thanks for the stream. It's been a blast.
Yeah.